Ready. And racing the field away, one of the best out, Rangitata Raider, followed out there wide by Gold Star Magic, trying to zip around. Also Ruarama comes round, and so does Black Sails. They're followed down on the inside, Eyes on Lulu on the corner, going wide, Rangitata Raider slipping up on the fence now, Ruarama, and through the middle, Black Sails, but Rangitata Raider got there. Black Sails and Ruarama, they're followed, Eyes on Lulu, back behind them, then Gold Star Magic, Otto Baxter, they're followed further back there by towards the tail, Cabarita and a Power Goody towards the tail as well. It's the first on the card, Rangitata Raider. The 5 will get the prize here. Rangitata Raider going wide round that last bend like it normally does, but it had the speed, and that's come back to score strongly here. Along the rail, Ruarama, and in between runners there, Black Sails was charging through late, but Rangitata Raider's been a bit too strong. Race 2, set. And racing, tea time a little slow, one of the best out, Lagoon Bell, the favourite, jumped nicely, fitted up by Kinloch Silver, and that's going to trail the leader, and even this far from home it looks a likely Quinella. They're fitted after a gap of 5 now, Mr. Johnny, that races through to 3rd, 3 lengths away, Gold Star Frankie, little gap there to Good Girl Nina, they're followed by Tui Time, after Tui Time, Tanto's Whisper, one-tailed off, Kiwiana on the corner, and the leader is Lagoon Bell, and trying hard, Kinloch Silver, but in front here, Lagoon Bell will beat Kinloch Silver. They're followed Mr. Johnny 3rd. After a gap, the Gold Star Frankie. They're followed by Good Girl Nina. Outside that, Tanto's Whisper. Little gap there to Tui Time. And tailed off in the event was Kiwiana. 7 over the 5 here. Lagoon Bell, your hot favourite, done it. $1.70, $1.10. Kinloch Silver. Every chance in behind. And that trailed the leader. Just couldn't get over the top of Lagoon Bell. Lagoon Bell was safely holding Kinloch Silver. But the two of them, they looked the likely Quinella a good way from home, didn't they? Mr. Johnny's run on gamely for 3rd, 7.52, and they've gapped the others, headed by number 4, Gold Star Frankie. Green light is through, the money set in motion, they're about to jump. Ready. And racing, Royal Apache off very smartly down on the inside, followed out there by Hariba Time, and trying to come round the outside. Ahoka Joker's coming into it, and that's coming quickly too. They're followed after a gap there by Showroom. Up they come, and the lead on the inside is Royal Apache, and down the outside, Ahoka Joker will blouse it out. Ahoka Joker, Royal Apache after a gap, Hariba Time, then Showroom. They're followed by Homebush Flight. Further back then on the inside, Corporate Image, Fergie's Bell was next, and Churchill Chaser towards the tail. Been a strong run that by Hoka Joker. 6.60 and 2's got over the top of Royal Apache, which had a handy wee break on the corner, but you could just see a Hoka Joker coming, and he's got a big finish, this dog, a Hoka Joker. He's been placed in 3 or 4 from box 7 before today, but gets the win. And racing, all about Jazz on the inside, jumped nicely. So did Gold Star Mario, and that's heading towards the front. There's another one coming around the outside, Zulu Mercedes. That might have hit the front. They followed Plutonium coming through. Out wider Archie's Time around the corner, and right down the outside, Zulu Mercedes has hit the lead. Zulu Mercedes, we've got an upset. Then we've got Plutonium right up there too, all about Jazz. Then there's a bunch of them, and I wouldn't be sure after that. Dusty Rider, Peyton Sawyer was coming wide with Archie's Time, Botany Baz. Gold Star Mario was back there as well. Wait for the call, particularly tight for the minor positions, but you'll find that Zulu Mercedes has got home here on the outside to upset them. 6 or score. So a terrific finish, 6 or score. Ready. Racing, Wax Eyes, Big Kid slow. Business Review out smartly and showing up there. A Power Lucky will drive to the lead. Round the outside up there also Giganeer. They're followed further back Botany John a length for 2. Round the outside Starburst Penny on the corner. And the leader is A Power Lucky. It's up by a length and a half. Holding Business Review. A Power Lucky, Business Review, Giganeer. Out wide Starburst Penny. I think it got the 4th ahead of Botany John. They're followed after a gap there. We had a Hoka Striker. And that was back there with Wax Eyes, Big Kid and Mophead back there as well. There's race 5 and A Power Lucky, the winner here, 7:40, 190, A Power Lucky, and will beat the favourite Business Review. This is race number 6 on the card, the Happy Birthday Robin Herbert, and the green light is through. Bunny set a motion, set, ready, racing, and one of the best out, Brooke Davis. Jet got the jump today, and going around the outside, Shambo shows a lot of speed to head it off. They're followed down on the inside, Gold Star Rosie. Further out on the track, then they were followed further back there by Corbin Cruz, but up they come. Well cleared, Shambo will score. Says Divine, then we've got in 3rd spot, Gold Star Rosie. Down on the inside, Corbin Cruz, then Brooke Davis. They're followed by Carter Repeater. Luminary never got into it, and hooray for Hazel back at the tail of the field. There's the running of race 6 on the card, and this was away and gone, wasn't it? Shambo, 11, the win. Just motored off the boxes, Shambo, and it's won it very easily indeed. And racing down on the inside, Q Power out nicely. So's Come On Dolly coming across from wide out as Homebush Ninja. They're followed by Take a Trick, getting handy enough. Round the turn out of the straight they go. They're followed down on the inside there by O'Power Gavin. A length and a half, the Gold Star Junior. They're followed further back, Archie's Comet. There's 2 of them tailed off here. One of them is Sparrow. And Come On Dolly's on the drift, but on the corner. And the leader now is Q Power turning for home. It's up by about a length and a half. Homebush Ninja starting to charge. Q Power getting tired. And Homebush Ninja will beat second. A Power Gavin. Q Power just held 3rd, roaring home down the outside. We had Take a Trick there, followed further back there by perhaps Gold Star Junior, and then there's a gap to Sparrow, Archie's Comet back, and Come On Dolly towards the tail. So there we have it, 7-3-1. I think the way they've crossed here, 7-3-1, and Homebush Ninja would get over the top. All right, Homebush Ninja. Race 8, set, and racing, no knowing down on the inside, jump fairly. One of the best out wide on the track, Slingo. They're followed by Starburst Tracy up there. Now, no knowing's had to hook round the outside of them. Starburst Tracy gets the run through and dashed away and around the corner. Starburst Tracy, no knowing down the outside, but Starburst Tracy will get home to speed, no knowing. They're followed by Slingo 3rd. Then on the inside, we're Thrilling Sound. Further back there, we go to a Hoka Too Soon. Ganache was next, Memphis Girl, and that was one of the last there on crossing. There's race 8, Starburst Tracy, the winner. She's closed off at 481.10. And, gee, no knowing. Just cost herself the race, really. She's been a little slow. Then she's got through on the inside after the jump. And then instead of just staying on the rail, she just had to stay there. The gap would have come for her. She's hooked out and she's gone round the outside of them. That's cost her a couple of lengths, and she's probably come up short about 3/4. and racing. Wide out, Norman Jewel jumped only fairly. One of the best out is Fair Marina. Out that goes to the lead, followed out wide there by Kenny's Comets. Come round, Norman Jewel widened up against the rail primitive. They're followed further back in the field there by Wanted Destiny. Up they come, Fair Marina down the outside. Kenny's Comet, Fair Marina, Kenny's Comet. Then we go to Primitive third, just ahead of Norman Jewel. They're followed by Wandy Destiny. Back we go there too. The next one there was Liz Watto. She's smashing back, and Starburst Clemmy towards the tail. Fair Marina, the 3, 16, we've got a result, 16, 60 and 3. If you take all the odd numbers, 3, 5, oh, the 4's just run third, hasn't it, ahead of Norman Jewel. So that sort of upset us a bit in the place 6. But look, the quaddie, that's a great result, 16, 60, the 3. Fair Marina will get the prize. Racing, one of the best out is going to be Earn Me Some, straight to the lead. Earn Me Some made a flyer, then Homebush Howard running second. They raced their way round the turn out of the straight. Jewel Apache 3 lengths away. Down on the inside, Caught the Bell. They're followed down on the inside there by No Clown. Down the back they go, and Earn Me Some's got them, really got them all struggling here. It's 2.5 clear. Homebush Howard trying very hard. After a gap, they're running to third. No Clown running on. They're followed by Caught the Bell. Up they come, but Earn Me Some will beat Homebush Howard. They're followed third, maybe No Clown, and charging it on the inside late, Caught the Bell. There's a gap then to Darcy Brasco. They're followed further back, Jewel Apache. Mega Surge never in the hunt, and back there also Big John Cannon. Well, this has been a good win by Earn Me Some. Rocketed off the boxes, and this is what it had to do. If it had any chance at all of beating Homebush Howard, had to be in front of it, and it just motored off the boxes. Homebush Howard trying very hard here, but Earn Me Some was just doing enough to hold Homebush Howard. It's out by about 2 or 3 lengths here. Homebush Howard's not closing the gap at all, and 5 will score. Then the 6, close third. I think the 2 just over the 3 here. Ready and racing, and best out would have been Another Rule, and that's followed out there by, now moving up on the outside quickly, Marbella, another one coming around the outside. You Know Flash is starting to dart up, and then Runzola around the corner, and You Know Flash has grabbed the lead now. You Know Flash in front will get the prize. Second is going to be Blazing Hot, and then Runzola to third. Angel Door was next. They're followed by Home Truth down on the inside. They were followed by Another Rule, and Marbella dropped out of it, and Jet to Mars was back there as well. You Know Flash, 740, 220, 740, 220 for You Know Flash. And yes, it's been a nice win, hasn't it, from Bauxite? As I said, it just started to get back into form last time. I was just waiting for it to get an inside draw, but no, it's been pretty good today. Last and racing, Red Eye Max, little slow. Oh, Nate Scott missed it by 4. Now, best out would have been Collected Money, straight to the lead and round the outside. Up there, mullered over. They're followed after a gap there. Homebush Fine down on the inside. They were followed. Bizarro rails through. Nate Scott making up ground late, but up they come. Collected Money nicely clear. Collected Money will beat mullered over. Third at the line, Bizarro, and charging late Nate Scott. They're followed by Red Eye Max. Back we go, Homebush Fine. They're followed further back by Budgie Wright and Summer Love towards the tail. There's the last, Collected Money, 380, 130's got the prize here. 374, the numbers, 374 in the final event. And the winner, Collected Money, first off the boxes. Look at the 6 here, just walked off, was 4 lengths last.